Got my big bucket of my glaze. I've stirred it, gotten a nice consistency for pouring. Pour it in. I like to fill it about halfway or so, and then you just gently twist it, giving that glaze up towards the rim till you get it all the way around. And then I can take it and I can twist it around and I pour it out as I untwist. Let it drip. Might be a little thick still. And then I'm gonna dip my handles. And I can either wait to paint it or I can get, I like a dry brush and paint it when it's kind of thick. It'll blend better if your glaze is already wet. I can see I'm gonna have to wipe a little bit off. Just get in there with my sponge. If I get it before it dries all the way, it's a lot easier. Get right in there. Messing up a little bit, but I can add a little bit. Clean it up. Got it on my thumb, so I'm making thumbprints, so I'm gonna clean that up. Get some from the bottom. I also took out a little when it was still really thick before I added water. I think it might be a little thick still. It's gonna crack inside. So I'm gonna add another cup of water. There we go. All right, so when I add water, then I need to go through and stir. Scraping it off the bottom. The glaze is an earth mineral. It doesn't dissolve in the water, it just suspends in the water. So the more you can suspend it in the water, the better. So making sure I scrape it off the bottom. That's why you need a spatula. A whisk is good once you have that off the bottom. Test it. Breaks over my finger. It doesn't break over the glove real well. All right, so I've got my next pot. I'm going to load it up with glaze. This one has holes in the bottom, I forgot. The other one did not. So I'm gonna just pour it out. One more, pouring it out. And I can dunk it up to that rim. Chunk. I'm gonna smush it out. And then I like to wipe it off sooner than later. It's all over my hand and all over the bottom because it's a planter. But the more it dries, some people wait a long time and then come back to it, and it gets harder to remove. I think I messed up somewhere there. Going down, getting some off the bottom. And I like to, if I'm gonna apply that, I apply it while it's all still a little damp. I want to clean up my line. It's pretty messy doing planters. Just got to get in there. And I don't want to leave the glaze in those cracks. So it's going to remove a little bit of the iron oxide, but that's okay. I don't want it too thick there. But I want to make sure I'm getting that glaze out. If you do have those planter holes and your glaze is too thick, it could have filled them. So you'll take a look, but mine look really good. Look, could be cool to leave a little bit of glaze in there. Might have to go back and do that.